All right, the time has come. I am officially debuting the Invisible String 2, Tie the Knot. If you're new here, the Invisible String series is what made me an author. Yes, you can find both books on Amazon.com. And this series just so happens to be based on a true story about my life. So, if you have not seen the first Invisible String, I would highly recommend heading over to YouTube. I have a whole playlist on there. You can watch the whole thing there, and then you can come back and watch the Invisible String 2. It'll make a lot more sense. So, without further ado, here is the Invisible String 2. All right, guys, you're doing great. All right, I want you guys to look at each other lovingly, and I want you to get really close in each other's faces, okay? Okay. Okay, Bernard, you can tone down the eyes a little bit. Okay, Sarah, I just read your book. Let's take the part where you guys said, I love you for the first time at Watkins Glen. Look at each other like you did in that moment. Taylor, I was crying during that moment, so I'm not sure you really want that. What's wrong with my eyes? Aren't I doing it lovingly? No, you look like a serial killer. You need to tone it down. Fine. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you spin her around like you guys are dancing? I want to catch a couple of those shots. Okay. This seems so weird, Taylor. I know it does, but just you wait. Yeah, this is fun. Okay, got it. All right, you guys are good to go. I am so glad we got the ones with the snowmobiles. That fits right in with your guys' story so much. Oh, I cannot wait to edit these. All right, babe, Taylor and I have to go. We're already late for the bridal shower meeting. Okay, don't let me keep you from the wedding stuff. I love you. All right, Taylor, let's go. Hey guys, I brought the bride. Yeah, sorry we're late. We were doing engagement photos. Sarah, you're allowed to be late to your own party. You're the bride. Yeah, we were all thinking that since you love ice cream, we thought that a shower with ice cream involved is perfect for you. Yeah, and we can call it She's Been Scooped Up. Oh my God, I love that idea. I am in. Anything with ice cream, I am in. Okay, let's get to planning. Oh, hey babe. Can I talk to you about the guest list? Yeah, sure. What about it? Are we inviting your dad to the wedding? No. Are you sure, babe? That's your dad. Yes, I am sure. Listen, I don't have any hate for the man. I just don't know him, okay? He can do his thing. I can do my thing. We can just go about it our separate ways. It's not a big deal. I know, but like, what if we extended an olive branch, Kind of like what we did with my dad. My dad and I didn't have a great relationship when we first met, and then you came into the picture, and that changed, and now me and dad have a great relationship, and I'm so happy that he gets to come to my wedding now. Look, it's just different with my dad, okay? He never really was a dad. He just showed up whenever, and then when he did show up, he made it all about him. And just, there was a lot of empty promises, and I just don't want that to happen on our wedding day. What do you mean he turned it into all about him? He would come back to, like, big events in my life, like my graduation party, for example, and he showed up, life of the party, everybody, like, was around him. He was saying how proud he was of me, even though we hadn't talked in, like, a decade. And then he promised me things like, he was like, I'm going to get my son a new car. And I was so excited. And then after the party, my dad had me go all the way to Syracuse to pick up the car, only to be told that there was no car after all, and we couldn't even find him. It was a whole mess. Oh. Yeah. So in front of other people, He was the father of the year. But to his own child, he couldn't even be a father for a day. I'm sorry, babe. On top of all that, this man doesn't even know when my birthday is. He goes onto Facebook, which has our birthdays, by the way, and he messages me on May 19th saying, hey, happy birthday. My birthday's June 19th. Also, many years, it's on Father's Day weekend. It's just crazy to me. Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure that you weren't going to have any regrets. I won't. Besides, your dad is my dad now. He's done more for me in the past couple of years than my dad has my whole entire life. Well, my dad loves you like his own. I'm pretty sure he loves you more than he loves me, by the way. Whatever, babe. You're just jealous. Yeah, okay. I love you. I gotta get back to working on this.